What a fucking this game. I hope no one watched it. So, Aaron Nesmith, okay, you're going to jam Jalen Williams to let Tyrese Halliburton under the screen. Beautiful. So once Tyrese Halliburton's under, I got to get back off Jalen Williams so I'm in the gap. So there's no place for Case and Wallace to go. Look at Aaron Nesmith. He's still got his hands on Jalen Williams. So you're not in this gap. You're late, and it's right to the cup. This is Rick Carlisle sucking cock as a fucking head coach. It's why the Pacers have no chance in this series. Aaron Nesmith, you are switching. Fun, lovely. Get under the screener on the switch. Under the screener. Whoopsie fucking retard. You switch over the top. So now you're out of position. Bang. You're going to be late getting out to Chet Holmgren now, who can just pump and go right to the cup. You got to leave your feet to contest now. Easy put back for two. Get out of drop coverage. Get out of it. I have to ice this screen. So when Lou Dort pops, Miles Turner's standing and waiting. Oopsie fucking terrorist. You're in drop coverage. So when Lou Dort pops, who's your backside help, Rick? You piece of shit. No one. Open catch at 2-3. This is why I don't want to be alive. This person right here should be in prison. You are a criminal, and no one fucking says anything! Ever! Stephen A. Smith! Shitty-ass Bob Myers! Get off the air! Andrew Nemhard on the switch! This is happening again! Get underneath the screener on the switch so I'm in the gaps on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander so he has no place to roll. Oopsie piece of shit! You switch over the top so you're not in this gap right here. So Shai's gonna take it all the way to the rim. This is the NBA Finals. Middle school basketball. Literally, middle school basketball. Better coached than this piece of shit. Arrest him! So there's a screen happening. What are we doing? I would just switch and have Tyrese Halliburton take Jalen Williams. Just switch, and then Aaron Nesmith takes Case and Wallace on the switch. That's what I would do. What do the Pacers do? Nothing. Nesmith just got screened. That's why he's behind the play. So now Jalen Williams gets to walk into the paint, draw two. This is the finals! It's these owners who make life not worth living. Where are you? These owners all should be rounded up and arrested. First, let's count all the mistakes. In the NBA Finals, Rick Carlisle, go to hell. Andrew Nemhard, first of all, I need to get underneath the screener on the switch so I'm in the gap. Whoops, you're going to switch over the top like an idiot. Now, though, Andrew Nemhard, you can't stare at the ball. You know what you learn in kindergarten, ball you man? Seeing ball, seeing man. You're staring at the ball, staring at the ball, staring at the ball, staring at the ball, staring at the ball. This is all coaching. All fucking coaching! Rick Carlisle should not make a single penny. Not a penny. You're never going to win with this guy. Ever. So when this pass gets made to Isaiah Hartenstein, stop. Tyrese Halliburton. On the pass, I don't guard above the three-point line away from the ball ever. Not ever. I get underneath the three-point line, back to the baseline. Always seeing ball, and my man is in front of me. When you go out and guard past the three-point line, your back's to the sideline now. Whoopsies. Easiest backdoor cut ever. And that's all coaching. Again, just count the mistakes. Rick Carlisle, Lloyd Pierce, go to hell. Quicken Loans, you piece of shit company! Aaron Nesmith, again, isn't going to get underneath on the switch. He's going to switch over the top. Oopsie, idiot. Okay, stop. TJ McConnell, I want to be in help on the ball, but I want to be up the line. Up the line so I can stunt and recover. You can't. Why are you dropping all the way to the paint? You have no chance of getting out now. The most undisciplined, poorly coached team ever. Matt Ishbia, you Josh Bartelstein, Pascal Siakam. You know the thing you learn in kindergarten, seeing ball and man. Oopsies, we got a problem again because you're going to be staring at the ball, staring at the ball, staring at the ball. So guess what happens? There is just no reason to be alive. These owners, these GMs, Adam Silver, you are running a terrorist league. And why don't emails, respond. Andrew Nemhard, I am never guarding with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm not fronting Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the three-point line. Are you fucking kidding me? Get underneath. And then you chase over the top with him in front of you. You're fronting him. So of course he's going to beat you backdoor. Now Miles Turner has to help off Chet Holmgren because you were guarding like a moron. It's not your fault though. Rick Carlisle's a terrorist. So Miles Turner's got to leave Chet Holmgren to take the backdoor cut. And now Holmgren can just get it and go. Just count the mistakes. Just count them. We live in North Korea. Nobody will say anything. No one will do anything. No dumbass owner. Jay Williams is going to have some stupid idiot look on his face saying complete bullshit tomorrow. Mike Greenberg, who is such a piece of shit, will do nothing. Count the mistakes. Could Pascal Siakam please stay with Aaron Wiggins? Please? Why is Pascal Siakam in the paint right now? So you're going to be late getting out and get blown by. How about Andrew Nemhard? You need to be in the gaps. Your right foot needs to be on the block. Left foot out wide stance in a defensive stance. So when Wiggins comes this way, my feet are set. I'm going to be able to just stunt, get the dribble picked up, and recover. I will easily be able to recover. We're not giving up open threes. Look at Nemhard's dumbass. Not on the block, not far over enough, not in the gap. Layup. And no one will say a motherfucking word. Middle school basketball is better coached. Look at this complete criminal. Everyone's a criminal here. But it's owners. It's all the owners who make life not worth living and allow this fucking terrorist shit. Could Benedict Mathurin please just guard the ball? What is Benedict Mathurin looking for right here? Look at this. Why? Guard the ball. You're looking for a screen. A teammate will tell you if a screen's coming. Just guard the ball. Whoopsie, retard. You're looking for a screen. Of course you're getting blown by. You're not paying attention. Again, this is just coaching. Like, Rick Carlisle is the worst human being to ever be alive on this planet. And no one says anything. Pardon the fucking idiot eruption. Michael Wilbon, you piece of shit. Pascal Siakam, get over here in the gaps. TJ McConnell, you got to keep your back to the baseline. Left foot parallel to the block, right foot out wide stance in the gaps. So now Obi Toppin's not on an island. So I've got help in the gaps to the middle of the floor, help in the gaps to the strong side of the floor. Let's see how the terrorist North Korea Pacers guard this. Well, Siakam's going to hug the three-point line. TJ McConnell, you fuck! Has his back to the sideline, not to the baseline, and is not in the gaps. So now Obi Toppin's on an island. So now he's got to backpedal. Fuck! This is just terrorism right here. Like Donald Trump, this is the biggest corruption going on in the United States of America. This is the most corrupt fucking terrorist in the world. Aaron Nesmith, you need to stay with Kenrich Williams right here in transition, obviously, right? And Benedict Mathurin's going to take Jalen Williams. What the fuck is Nesmith? Stop! What is Nesmith doing? You need to get over here. Benedict Matherin right here needs to be not walking, but sprinting to the three-point line. This is his gap assignment because he's got Jalen Williams right here. So what happens? Well, Nesmith, like a fucking idiot, is going to double the ball. So now Obi Toppin has to leave Chet home. We're going to go to Kenrich Williams, and Rick Carlisle is the worst human being alive. Undisciplined, poorly coached, and no one will say anything. We are living in North Korea. Could B-Ball break down, stop doing bullshit lives with Combs or whatever the fuck his name is, and talk about it? Could anyone on the planet, could an owner, Quicken Loans! Benedict Matherin, you're guarding the ball. Just guard the ball. Well, who is coaching this? Stop looking for screens. Just focus on the ball. You're looking for a screen again. So of course you're getting blown by. You're not paying attention. Again, this is just coaching. We live in North Korea. These owners make life not worth living. I don't want to be alive. I was actually with an owner last night. I wanted to throw up. I wanted to do violent things. First of all, could Aaron Nesmith speak up? Could Rick Carlisle say something? Why are you standing like a deaf mute? Go home if you're not going to say anything. Tyrese Halliburton's got to know. Aaron Nesmith's right here in the gaps. Miles Turner, say something. You're in the gaps in the middle of the floor, so Tyrese Halliburton, I can get up and guard the ball, right? Because I've got help here, I've got help here. But no one's saying anything. Rick Carlisle, open your fucking mouth. So now Tyrese Halliburton thinks he's on an island, so it's backpedal city, open three. Your son or daughter's youth league team is better coached than this criminal. Go to fucking hell. Owners make life not worth living. Quicken fucking Loans. Go bankrupt. Andrew Nemhard, what are you doing on the sideline? Just stay in front of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Why are you gambling like a fucking idiot? Oh, that's right, because Rick Carlisle's coaching. Again, I mean, what the hell is Pascal Siakam doing? Look at Rick Carlisle just standing there. You should be in prison, you bald piece of garbage. You've won nothing unless you had Dirk. So Pascal Siakam, could we get level? We always want to be level to our man. Level to our man. So we're ready to switch. Just count the mistakes and no one will say shit. No one will say fucking shit. Get Doris Burke off this fucking broadcast. Andrew Nemhard should be switching underneath, so he's in the gaps, and Siakam should be connected to Caruso, so he's immediately ready to take Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the switch. Of course, none of that happens. Now, Siakam is forcing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the strong side of the floor. What the hell's Tyrese Halliburton doing? Stop posting videos with girls after clubs in Vegas and get in the gaps. Left foot on the block, right foot out, wide stance. So when Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes this way, and you know he's coming this way, because Pascal Siakam is forcing him this way, I can what? I can stunt, get the dribble picked up, and then recover. If my feet are set, I'm not giving up open threes. Nope, Tyrese Halliburton's taking pictures with girls and clubs in Vegas, and this is a layup line. This is terrorism. Like, I wish my parents never had me. This is, I can't even believe in Adam Silver. Ooh, let's show Adam Silver. Why is that fucking guy allowed to run this piece of shit league? No, in the fucking finals, I am not running drop fucking coverage. I'm up hedging and pushing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out. I can get real aggressive. Nesmith can get up here and backside help because we're pushing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander towards half court. And Siakam can take both Thunder players 2 passes away. Nope, like retards, we're going to run drop coverage. Look at this fucking bullshit. You're in drop coverage, so Gilgeous-Alexander can go right to, just come off the screen, go right to the fucking cup. Draw help. We live in North Korea. Look at this piece of shit. And the owners, like, they're just the worst people ever. How in the fucking world are the Pacers in drop coverage again? You cannot let Hartenstein catch this ball on the pick and roll. Like, this screen is being set at half court. Get up and hedge. The second Shai Gilgeous-Alexander picks his dribble up, he's going to have to do it instantly because the half court line's right there. Miles Turner can recover. In the meantime, Aaron Nesmith can get over here and backside help so, Hartenstein can't catch this pass. Instead, you're in fucking idiot drop coverage. So you can't have backside help. The second Hartenstein catches this ball, the Thunder have a 3-on-2. Dumbass fuck. Look at this. Like, what the fuck do the Pacers do in practice? And again, no one's, the owners, like, you are fuck. Aaron Nesmith goes to double. Okay, fun. Stop. So the second that this pass gets made out, I don't know, and what is Miles Turner doing? What? We're not tripling the ball. Stay with Hartenstein, because the second this pass gets made out, Miles Turner has to rotate to the corner. Aaron Nesmith then would sprint over and take Hartenstein. Look at these fucking rotations. What do these pieces of shit do? Look at Aaron Nesmith and Miles Turner. Oh, I'm going to hang out in the paint, not rotate. Practice 3. North Korea. These owners, like, you have ruined life. You have ruined, I want to fucking die. Pascal Siakam. What? Get underneath the screener on the switch so Miles Turner on the switch can play up, knowing he's got help on the strong side of the floor. Look at piece of shit idiot Siakam switching over the top. So now there's no gap help right here for Miles Turner, who has to just backpedal. Why does Rick Carlisle even go to these games? And why is Lloyd Pierce and Jim Boylan employed at any level? It's the owners. It's all the fuckers. Benedict Mathurin, you're guarding Gilgeous-Alexander in the post. Thomas Bryant is rotating down in the gaps. So this is where Shai Gilgeous, I gotta force him to the middle of the floor. That's where my help is always. Why is even Rick Carlisle at this game? Like, you should be paying for a ticket. You don't say anything. You gotta let Mathurin know to push Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle, where his help is. Where does Benedict Mathurin let him go? Like an idiot, he lets him go where? Baseline. So now Thomas Bryant can't get over. He's not in the gaps if Gilgeous-Alexander's in the paint. So that's fucking due. There are no words. Every day is 9/11 for me. That I have to live in this fucking garbage. If Kendrick Perkins could speak English, could you please say something? You fucking fat fuck. What? Get out of drop coverage. Get up and hedge and push Gilgeous-Alexander out. Isaiah Hartenstein, Rick Carlisle's retard ass doesn't understand. He can't catch this on the roll. That's why I want to hedge, because I'm pushing Gilgeous-Alexander out. Now TJ McConnell can get all the way over here and backside help, because Aaron Nesmith can take both Thunder players 2 passes away. Because we push Gilgeous-Alexander to half court. Nope, let's let the MVP in the lane. Now I can't have backside help, so Hartenstein's going to catch this again. Now that forces Nesmith to have to step up and take the ball, and idiot fuck. Again, what the fuck is Pascal Siakam fucking doing? Like, are they going to talk about this on the Mind the Game retarded podcast? Fuck off! Could Pascal Siakam, could he be bothered with just focusing and paying attention to the ball? You just switched. Guard the ball. But look at Siakam here. What are you looking for? What? Guard the ball. So you're not even paying attention to the ball. So, now I see the ball. I'm already beat. Fuck! What do the Pacers practice? Like, what do they do? And no one will say anything. You'll have Monica McNutt barfing out bullshit tomorrow. Mike Greenberg being the piece of shit he is 7 days a week. Like, you're coming to double here. Does Rick Carlisle understand that when you double, you have to take everybody 1 pass away? So Obi Toppin has to rotate to Chet Holmgren. Benedict Mathurin then rotates to Lou Dort. You leave Jalen Williams here because he's 2 passes away. Nobody rotates. What? So now Chet Holmgren catches this. Now Jalen Williams is 1 pass away. And scramble, practice 3. Why is Rick Carlisle, Lloyd Pierce, dumbass Jim Boylan. Why are they at these games? What could somebody please, could Benedict Mathurin, Rick Carlisle, somebody, a trainer, tell Ben Shepherd his help is in the strong side of the floor where Benedict Mathurin is standing. So he's got to know. And Jay Williams tomorrow, look like a fucking retard in split screen. Stephen A. Smith, $100 million of bullshit. Motley Karam, fuck you. Ben Shepherd has got to get up here and force Gilgeous-Alexander to his help on the strong side of the floor where Benedict Mathurin is. Look at Ben Shepherd. The fuck are you doing? You're not up forcing him into this help. So now Gilgeous-Alexander gets to go away from the help and you're completely fucked. There should be 0 people at the Pacers Thunder Game 3. Until Rick Carlisle's in jail, nobody should be at any of these games. And Adam Silver, you run a terrorist organization. Like, I want to be dead. I don't want to be alive. TJ McConnell, first of all, could you get underneath the 3-point line? Could someone, does anyone speak on the Pacers? McConnell, Thomas Bryant, God forbid a retard coach. Can Benedict Mathurin please be informed that his help is in the middle of the floor, so I'm up pushing Gilgeous-Alexander to the help? Look at this fucking moron. You're forcing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander away from all your fucking help. Again.